Lueroi's Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Walkthrough, Part 8. Holy crap, what's going on? Out of the way, move it! Oh snap, it looks like another Team Aqua grunt. And, oh, it's this guy again! Wait, please! Dude, this guy sucks! Don't take those parts! Dude, this is the same dude from the Petalburg Woods, always getting his stuff swooped from him. Like, this is the worst dude ever. Why is he in charge of all this valuable stuff? It gets stolen from him every time. And I love how he just stops right here, like the Aqua Grunt keeps running and he just stops in the middle of the road, like too afraid to even chase him down and catch him. Yeah, we'll deal with that guy in a second. Let me go heal at the Pokemon Center really quick. Unbelievable, man, unbelievable. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, before I go save the day once again, let's recap. Last time we took down the gym leader Roxanne, and we're gonna move on to these connecting routes in this episode. Quickly, I want to give a shout out to Balafutis21. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but yeah, he's getting a shout out because he was the first one in the comment section to correctly name my favorite Pokemon. And it was actually a trick question. He was the only one, or the first one to find out, I should say, that I do not have a favorite Pokemon. Never have, probably never will. So, yeah, nice little bit of information for you guys there. And I'm really excited to be uploading my third video in a row, for the third day in a row. So, for the next shout-outs, I want you guys to be the first to tell me when was the last time I uploaded 3 videos in a row. This right here is Route 115. Nothing really to do here right now. Route 15's a route that we're going to visit later on in the game, like halfway through the game-ish, maybe a little before that. But all you can do right now is grab this zinc. This used to be a super potion back in the day, but they're nice enough to give us a little bit more valuable of an item, and I'm going to go ahead and use the zinc right now. The zinc will raise your special defense effort values, so I'm going to use that on Lotad, because Lotad's my main special defense guy. But other than that, there's nothing to do over here, so don't worry about Route 115. You need Surf to go across the water anyways, so yeah, we'll come back to that another time. But for now, let's go ahead and see what's happening with Mr. I Can't Do Anything for Myself, the scientist dude. Oh, you there! You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in the Petalburg Woods. That's right, that was me. I saved your life. And he was robbed by Team Aqua, and he has to get the Demon parts back. Yeah, this guy sucks, man. Can't keep track of anything, just getting robbed left and right by Team Aqua. And if he doesn't get him back, he's gonna be in serious trouble. He's gonna get fired. You know what? Maybe you should get fired from your job, because you're horrible at it. And I'll take over your position. Alright, so here's Route 116. Keep reading the signs and all these routes, I guess. I'm a sign reader. But quick summary of Route 116. Kind of leads to a dead end at the Rust Turf Tunnel, but there are some new Pokemon to catch here. There are 2 brand new normal types. The first one is Skitty. Skitty's a really crappy Pokemon, I would not recommend it. The other one is Whismur. Whismur is actually a really great Pokemon. It takes a long time to fully evolve, but it's gonna be worth it if you get one. If you want to catch a Whismur, I would just recommend waiting till the end of this route to get one at the cave at the end, because they'll be at a higher level over there. The last Pokemon's Nincada, and I think we'll find one in this route against a trainer, so we'll talk about Nincada in a little bit. There's a potion that no one else wanted to pick up on the ground, and let's fight this guy right here. My Pokemon and I rule, check us out! Check it out! It's a youngster! Youngster Joey! I feel like we just fought a youngster Joey. Didn't that just happen like 2 videos ago? How many youngster Joeys are in this game? Yeah, I'm going to Hercules, and this should be pretty easy because I just learned Bite in the last video. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed this yet, but every single time I'm playing, it's like nighttime. You can see the, dark sky. And I think my DS clock is just messed up or something because I'm always playing in the daytime, and it says it's nighttime. But yeah, check out that Bite action. That's a one-hit KO, which we haven't really been seeing from Poochyena so far this game, so that's awesome. And I got myself up to level 11. So yeah, it's always nice. And his next Pokemon is Machop, and I'm definitely getting out of here because not only did I get hit by a sand attack to lower my accuracy, but I am weak to fighting types, so I'll switch out. I really don't have a surefire answer for fighting types yet, which is Maybe a problem because the next gym is fighting, but I think Torchic can get the job done. Yeah, I think this is the first Machop we've encountered. Machop's got a lot of attacking power, so you kind of got to watch out for his Karate Chop, but I think we can take care of business with a few embers. If we're lucky, we'll burn him or something. Yeah, I always liked Machop. He's one of my favorite original fighting types. Definitely recommend using him if you have the tools to trade Pokemon and fully evolve them into Machamp. And yeah, that Karate Chop did do a lot, but luckily I've got an Oran Berry to munch up right there, restore some of my health. Yeah, I like to keep Oran Berries on basically all of my Pokemon early on in the game because, you know, 10 hit points goes a long ways the first couple gyms throughout the game, so definitely worth it. And I'm up at level 12. So we're closing in on that level 16 evolution, which is exciting. Took down youngster Joey. Ouch, a scrape. I have to put on a bandage. Dude, you already have a bandage over your nose. Looks like you lost the last battle. Already got a little scrape there. Let's see. Tiptoeing in my Jordans. Tiptoeing in my Jordans. Alright, let's read this trainer tips right here. If you want to stop a Pokemon from evolving, press the B button. It'll startle the Pokemon and cancel the evolution. Interesting advice. I wonder if I'll ever use that right there. This guy's got some tough bug Pokemon he wants to battle. Yeah, tough bug Pokemon. That'll be the day. Bug Catcher Jose. So we got Bug Catcher Jose, or no, youngster Joey and Bug Catcher Jose. Joey and Jose. Alright, he's got a Wurmple. Let's go ahead and bite this thing. I'll be like that kid at recess that got dared to bite the bug or eat it or whatever. Down goes the Wurmple. Yeah, I could get used to these one-hit KOs from Hercules. That'd be nice. And here's the Pokemon that I was referring to earlier, if I can talk. His name is Nincada. It's a bug and ground type. Kind of a weak Pokemon. This is the only area in the game that you can catch it. And the same goes for all the Pokemon that are on this route. Nincada evolves into Ninjask at level 20, where it becomes the fastest Pokemon in the game, which is kind of where it gets its value from. He's not really a great Pokemon to use in-game. You can also evolve him into a Shedinja, which is a very interesting bug and ghost type. Overall, I wouldn't use this guy. If anything, catch him and teach him Cut, HMO1, but I don't think he's your best option. Could be kind of interesting to use, though. I would probably use Ninjask, but I don't think I've ever really used him throughout this game. It's kind of interesting. And last up, he has a Silcoon. So yeah, this thing probably only knows Harden, so we'll just bite it to death and get Hercules hopefully another step closer to that level 18 evolution, which is going to be sweet. And that's what I like from the move Bite. It has a 30% chance of making the opponent flinch, which of course only comes into play if you're faster than the opponent, but yeah, nothing nicer than getting a good flinch on the opposing Pokemon. Get another free turn in there. So, we defeated Joey and Jose. Or Bugcatcher Jose. Alright, enough of that nonsense. Let's grab this item right here, and it's a Repel, so yeah, that might be the first Repel we found. I can't really remember, but that's a nice item that wards off wild Pokemon. And ooh, what do we have over here? Just kind of out of curiosity. Get a little bit closer. Oh, it's a Whismur. Yeah, I talked about Whismur a little bit earlier. It's a pretty good normal type, actually. Anyways, let's switch up here. Poochyena got a little bit of action, and I want to go over to Lotad because I've been meaning to try out Lotad's new move. Let me teach you how strong my adorable Pokemon is. Oh no, strong and adorable! The most deadly of combinations. And this is Last Janice. She's got a Merrill. And believe it or not, Merrill actually winds up to be one of the strongest Pokemon in this game when fully evolved, provided you got the correct ability on it. But I want to try this out. I taught him Natural Gift, which is the move that eats the berry, then turns into an attack. And this is interesting because I have an Oran Berry attached to Lotad, so he's going to eat the Oran Berry, and it's going to turn into a Poison-type move, which is actually super effective against Fairy. Now, the only downside is that Natural Gift is a physical attacking move, and it's kind of a nuisance having to get the right berry attached, so I think I've decided I'm going to get rid of Natural Gift. I think I'll just put the TM for Echoed Voice back on him. Kind of a cool move, though. And it actually turned out to be more powerful than I thought. I think since the 3rd generation, they've actually boosted the power of the move, but regardless, you don't want to use physical attacks on your Lotad, so I'll finish it off with an Absorb. And that's going to be more than enough to get me to level 13. And yeah, those Merrills can be pretty pesky, you gotta watch out for them. Definitely a Pokemon I'd recommend catching, but they don't come along until a little bit later in the game. Last Janus. You're a notch above me, more like 3 notches. Alright, so, yeah, I mentioned a little bit earlier when we were facing that Machop that, the next gym leader is a fighting type, so that's something to keep in mind. If you don't have a flying or psychic, you're going to want to think about some of your options for taking on some of those heavy-hitting fighting types. I know me personally, I'm probably going to have to rely on Popeye, my Torchic, who will hopefully be a Combuskin by then. But yeah, we got a Hiker right here, so conveniently enough, I've got Green Marine up front. And believe it or not, Lotad is the earliest evolution on my team. He evolves at level 14, Torchic evolves at 16, and Poochyena at 18. So I got a nice string of evolutions coming up here. So yeah, Lotad's the first one, and if I'm lucky, he'll level up right after this Geodude right here from Hiker Clark. Yeah, let's go with an Absorb. So yeah, this route ideally, well, you know, I took on the gym first, but, you know, normally you're probably going to want to fight these trainers before the gym just to get that little extra boost of experience, but you might not have to if you already have a water or grass type on your team, and regardless, you have to come back here after the gym anyways to take care of the Team Rocket grunt guy who stole the parts from the horrible Demon Corporation employee. So there we go, that bubble's gonna finish off this Geodude, and that's gonna do it for Hiker Clark, and boom shakalaka up to level 14, which means I'm gonna get my first evolution of the game. That's what I'm talking about. Losing made me tired. How did it make you tired? All you had to do was sit there and watch your Geodude suffer on the battlefield. Yeah, it sounds exhausting. But here's what I'm looking forward to. Green Marine is evolving into a Lombre. That is what I'm talking about. And nope, I'm going to click B. I'm going to take the advice from the trainer tip sign. And the reason I'm doing this is because Lotad learns the move Mega Drain at level 18. And Lombre never learns that move, or really any good grass-type move. So if you want to have a decent grass-type move like Mega Drain, rather than a completely horrible grass-type move like Absorb, then just wait it out 4 more levels with your Lotad, then go ahead and evolve him into Lombre. So that's what I'm going to do. And, yeah, now since you're up to that level, I'll take you out of the front side of the party, and, yeah, that's it for the main section of the route. This right here is the Tunneler's Rest House, but you can't go inside there yet. These guys are talking about, they were digging in there, then some goons ordered them out, probably talking about Team Aqua, so everything's on hiatus right now. There is an area over here you can explore with the HM for Cut, and I actually forgot to bring a Pokemon that knows Cut. And this guy right here, this is Mr. Briny. Yeah, his darling Pico was stolen by some Team Aqua grunts here in the Rustturf Tunnel, linking Rustboro and Verdanturf, hence the name Rustturf. So it sounds like in the next episode, we're gonna have to see what's going on in this cave, but for now let's grab this item right here. It's an X special attack! Yeah, don't need it at all, I'll probably sell it, just like all the other X items, but yeah, there's a lot going on here. We've got Mr. Briny's Pico, lost there in the cave. We've got this tree to cut down. We've got these guys that can't work in the Rustturf Tunnel. We've got the Demon parts stolen. So yeah, a whole lot of chaos happening right here in the tunnel. So it sounds like a good ending spot for me, and we'll take care of all these shenanigans in the next one. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and I will see you guys all next time.